Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Entertainment Night on the Basement Show with Mr. Knast. I am Mr. Knast. Back with us this week is Miss Morgan. We have missed her tremendously on Tuesday, but we have managed, and we are back for some more lovely, fun Harry Potter trivia. I think we have movie 6, 7, and 8?
Yes. 6, 7, and 8 tonight, so we'll finish it up.
And then we can move on to something better and bigger.
Yeah.
But we starting at 7:30 tonight because Morgan had noticed the last couple of times that we were doing Harry Potter that we were rushing to try to get some of the questions done last minute. A lot of people were leaving last second, like middle of it. So we figured try to start an hour earlier. That way we can get through all 65, 67 questions, and it's not super late. So I apologize that we're starting an hour earlier, but we're going to try something new. And I also apologize if people have been watching the last couple shows. For some reason, my audio sound has not been playing during my intros. I had recently just got a new monitor. I'm still trying to figure it out. And the new monitor is kicking out my sound from my intros. So I apologize you haven't had the full effect. Hopefully I fixed the problem tonight. I'll go back and rewatch and see. If not, I gotta start over. But that's where I'm at. Anything you'd like to say?
No. As soon as we started, I'm using the cat scratching post for my laptop tonight. Basement's under demo. So first thing she does is scratch on it, so the whole thing's shaking. So I'm gonna have a cat in my face tonight. But I'm ready to get started. Got a lot going on. Probably got about 20-something questions for the Half-Blood Prince. 31, it looks like.
31? Wow.
We have about 16 for part 1. Trying to shorten it up a bit. And
Mr.
17 for part 2.
Gotcha. Mr. Curtis in the chat saying good evening with fire.
Hello, Curtis.
As always, Curtis is one of the first ones in the chat. So you welcome Curtis in every night. If you're also hanging out in chat, I know I'm looking on my phone. I'm sure you are as well, Morgan.
Yep.
Just in case we miss answers, we can look at our phone. So if people else want to pile on in, I don't know if Curtis wants to invite some of his friends to join us. He's more than welcome to. So, but the more people we have in here, the funner this trivia gets.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, otherwise, like, I don't know what else we talked about until people want to pop in. I know I had messaged Mr. Simmons about it. My friend Shannon said she was going to pop in tonight for a little bit.
Perfect.
I don't know if Mariah's going to be here, so we shall wait and see, I guess. See who wants to pop in.
Yeah, we definitely let them know when it was going to be, and I don't see them missing it, especially Sam and Mariah.
Yep. I'll message Sam personally right now to tell him we're live. So all we can really do is like and share the stream. People want to pile in, they can. I know some people are a little shy at talking at first, which is understandable, but some people just like to sit back and listen.
That's usually me during sports night. Unless you mention Gronk, anything Eagles.
Or Roman Reigns.
Or Roman Reigns, I'll pipe up.
Yeah, what was that all about, actually? I want to know. You were all gun-ho about Roman Reigns all of a sudden. I never knew that.
Because he's gorgeous.
Oh,
he's gorgeous.
Out of all people.
Yeah. I mean, look at I can't remember his name. Wonderful. Oh, Jason Momoa. It's definitely a type.
I see it in a way, maybe.
It's definitely a type.
All right. Oh, Sam said I don't think that they're going to hop in. She's not feeling well.
Oh, Sam and Mariah?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope they feel better. They can always rewatch it, whenever they have time and test their knowledge on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's a shame.
that's another thing we always encourage people to. If you miss the live show, you can always go back and rewatch them. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you know me, I don't know much of these answers, but I can at least pull it up so whoever is watching, if they want to answer, they can. Yeah,
Hello, Gary.
that is Gary's friend Gary. Gary,
Gary's friend, Gary. But this is Gary with two R's.
yes. As oddly enough, yes, it is Gary with two R's. So I'll be looking in Montreal. I was playing Boston. Of course, Hockey Night in Canada. Curtis is gonna be watching. So
Nice.
I got the Flyers game on the background. They were actually now tied 2-2. They were winning 2-1. Now it's 2-2.
Well, even though I'm not big on sports as much as I used to be, I'll be going for Boston. Sorry.
No, don't say that too loud. Chris might get mad at you.
Listen, my mom's whole side is New England area. Represent.
So I could understand that. You figure I now root for Colorado teams because I got family in Colorado as well. So
Yeah. Guess what I found the other day? I still have in my closet. It comes out every football season.
What's that?
The Patriots blanket you got me.
Oh yeah,
Probably about 15 years ago.
We got Miss Julie in the chat saying hi, faves.
Absolutely, Curtis. Hi, Jolie.
I cheer for the Montreal family. My whole family did. There you go. He proves a point. Like you just said, it runs in blood.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know I joke around, say Eagles suck, this and that, but don't get me wrong. Like, yes, it's all in good fun, but it's respect for other people and letting them vote for their team. But once you start disrespecting people, yelling at them, putting them down, starting fights because of it, it got rough the one time we went to an Eagles Patriots game over here in Philly, me and Johnny. Even though I was with him and a bunch of Eagles fans, they were still making their comments the whole time, and it's just unnecessary.
Yeah, well, if that's my personal opinion, 95% of the Eagles fan base is a bunch of drunk assholes.
Well, are they still the only ones with the courtroom in their stadium?
They got rid of that once the vet got torn down.
Okay. But I mean, that says enough right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
It does.
You're not lying.
Oh.
Got 9 people in the chat. If anyone's here to play some trivia, let me know.
Well, we got a long night. We started earlier, and I shortened up some of the questions. So let's get this thing started.
All right. Well, here you go. Your same trivia photo that I started with from day one.
Nice.
But then I just edited this question. So, question 1, start of movie 6.
Just want to make sure I'm good with my notebook. All right. So we are starting with the Half-Blood Prince. In the beginning of the movie, who do we see the Death Eaters abduct?
So, Gary Wagner saying hello to everybody. Good evening,
hello, Gary.
The rules of this game, if you know the answer, just type it in chat. I know there's an 8-second delay. I'm trying to also work on fixing that. But if you know the answers to the questions, feel free. I'm here for a little bit, then gotta get a little man ready for bed.
All right, good. Julie. Thanks for stopping in anyway.
If Chase is watching, hello, Chase. Nice to...
Yes, hello, Chase.
Gary says Dudley. That's one yes.
See if anything else comes in. Curtis thanking everyone. Okay, so the correct answer is going to be Ollivander. In the beginning of the Deathly Hallows, you see them fly into his wand shop. It blows up, and then they take him, and they fly off. So we're going to go to question 2. Now, when they fly off, they destroy a bridge going through London. Now, we are back in the Muggle world. What bridge in London did they destroy?
Trying to send some people messages one-on-one saying if they want to jump in and play some trivia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we like the interaction.
Oh, that's awesome, Curtis. Me and your wife would be great friends. Oh, that's adorable, Julie.
I wonder what game they're playing on Twitch. I wonder if they told him Fortnite yet.
So, I am obsessed with Harry Potter. I have a bunch of things, you name it, including my Deathly Hollows tattoo. Not sure if you can say it. Shirt and hold on
Good.
1 second.
Good evening, Ron. Thanks for popping in. Morgan is just grabbing something real quick, but she's here. Ron says good evening. So
good evening, Ron. So this was a Christmas present from my sister and brother-in-law. Now, if you know me, you know how much of a bad idea this was. They got me a wand, and this is the one that shoots flames. Actual fire.
Oh, boy.
So if you know me, you know how much of a bad idea that was. It is so much fun. Poor Kevin's going to lose his mind with me. Keep him on his toes, though.
Did you see Curtis's comment? He was like, they went on family vacation last year to California, and we stopped at Universal. My wife spent $800 on Harry Potter stuff.
Oh my God, I would love it. We went to in June. We went on our honeymoon, and we went to Disney. We were still struggling with the whole going out of the country, masks, passports thing. So we decided let's do Disney for our honeymoon, and then we can travel later on. We definitely hit up Universal Studios, went to Harry Potter World, but the lines were absolutely outrageous. Hours and hours for a line to even step foot into a store to look at something. Not even buy, just to look. So we did a couple of the rides there. My all-time favorite through Disney, Universal together is going to be Hagrid's ride. It was phenomenal. But we were kind of limited on going into the stores and stuff. I really wish I did, but we didn't have that much time. Yes, Julie is correct. My bridal shower that my sister and all my bridesmaids, Julie including, threw me a Harry Potter themed bridal shower.
Hey, I helped too.
What?
I helped with the setup.
And Johnny, yes, I forgot. So much so, like in the earlier ones before basement demo, a lot of the decorations that you saw behind me were all from the bridal shower. Oh, that's awesome, Julie. It's definitely so much fun.
That bridal shower was actually a lot of fun. I like the whole theme behind it. We had like the little Quidditch balls that made out of chocolate and stuff.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It was all just amazing and very detailed.
Julie and Jen probably get more credit than I do, so
everyone gets credit.
I was just happy to be a part of it and help out.
So the correct answer, I don't think anyone guessed on this one, but this is going to be the Millennium Bridge was the one the Death Eaters destroyed.
The Millennium Bridge, huh? I was thinking, is that the one by Big Ben or something?
Oh, that's awesome, Curtis. I didn't realize that you could. I didn't realize they had hotels and stuff in any of the kingdoms. I knew like Magic Kingdom, you can stay in the castle or somewhere like that. I didn't realize you can stay anywhere else. No, it's okay, Curtis. I am a huge Disney fan. Anything Disney, anything Harry Potter. God, I have Disney stuff everywhere.
She's not lying, she does, but.
I'm actually, right here is my blanket for the 50th anniversary. Obsessed. Anything Disney.
I mean, I have a couple goofy stuffed animals somewhere around here.
Julie would definitely love to stay at that hotel too, especially waking up to a giraffe. Count me in. All
I
right.
mean, well, unless we go down with the high school again, I'm not allowed to stay in Disney.
Oh gosh, I remember something happened. You guys were going.
Not on stream.
You were sliding down the balcony, the outside the balcony, weren't you? The
Among
music things.
among other things.
Yeah, I know there was a lot of chaos with your class.
Yeah. Class
So
of 06.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yep. I'm not.
Oh God, Sam, I did not remember that, but now I do. Oh God.
I do, and I'm not talking about it. I was not part of that group. Hi, sis. Thanks for popping in. Nice to see you.
It's not like they took your name and said, "Don't come back." You're just
Yeah.
probably not welcome at that hotel.
I wasn't part of it. There was a group of people I graduated with that were part of it.
Oh my gosh.
And top of the toilet, too.
Oh God.
Among other things.
Oh
Yep.
God.
That last name says it all.
Yeah, it does.
That whole group. It wasn't just one person, okay? And that's not all they did. But I'm not saying anything else.
Julie's asking for the story.
Julia, if you come over Saturday, I will tell you in person. we can have story time on my birthday on Saturday.
Oh gosh.
But make sure Chase has your mugs.
Yes, thank you, Sam. Definitely appreciate that. Holy blast from the past.
It's only been 16 years.
Oh God.
John Floyd the Fifth.
You cannot. You have no rights.
That's my hand. I'm done.
So, question 3, we're going to go with when Dumbledore shows up in the subway and takes Harry from his potential date, what town does he bring Harry to?
Trying to see who else I can message. I can see she might be up quick, but
Oh, yay. Julie's coming. We will definitely see you Saturday. I had to get a calendar for the room because there's just so much going on with both of our schedules. It keeps me, knowing what's coming up next.
well, I'll be excited and happy to see you on Saturday. Even though I am turning officially 36.
Oh, man.
Pretty much. I mean, second day in a row, I'm not wearing a hat. You can't see my gray hair, thankfully, but.
Yes, Andrea.
Well, good. Now you can start asking questions. And since she's only here from you, I'll mute my mic and you can talk the whole episode.
I'm going to leave question 3 up for another 30 seconds, give some people time to answer, and then I will answer that one and move on.
Well, kind of.
I mean, we got an interactive crowd. It may not be for Harry Potter, but we're interactive tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we also strive for in this show, so.
Come on, I didn't watch these movies and do all this work for nothing. Someone's got to know something.
Yeah, Andrea, Sam, Mariah, if you're looking. You know I don't, so I am going to try.
And Kelsey's in the house.
Kelsey's here. She might know some of these answers.
Hold the cucumbers.
Oh, God. And she said, welcome back,
Thank
Morgan.
you, Kelsey.
Man, wait. That's not fair. Why does Morgan get more exclamation points than I do?
Because they love me more.
I'm being biased.
And they're clearly not afraid to say it.
I got 3, you got 6. That's not fair. We're going to get dinner soon, so I might dip. Well, for the meantime, Andrew, if you know any of these questions, I don't know any of them. Help us out a little bit.
It's all right, Andrea. Thanks for stopping in anyway, but dinner's definitely important.
No, I got more than you. I win.
It's because she feels bad for you. Don't lie.
Yeah, I know. It's a pity party, okay? Leave me alone.
So the town Dumbledore brings Harry to find Slughorn is Budleigh Babberton.
Sounds like Barrington. Was it in New Jersey?
No, Budleigh Babberton. It's all basically takes place in London areas. Sounds like a name instead of a town.
Maybe.
So we're going to go to question 4.
You see Kelsey's comment for you?
You're welcome. No more cucumbers.
Not yet. Maybe in the future, but
So when they go to find Slughorn and enter the house, it's completely destroyed. What did Dumbledore tell Slughorn gave him away?
what did Dumbledore say gave Slughorn away? I didn't do it.
Nope.
Trying to think of else I can invite. I got to go, but I'll be back.
Okay, Gary.
Gary told us the other night he had us on while he was at work still. Said he had his phone propped up on the seafood counter and just listened to the entire show.
Oh, that's awesome.
So everyone that was shopping late at Wegmans got to hear my show.
Unless he was wearing headphones.
That's true.
No problem, Andrea. It takes a lot to sit down and watch them all. This entire time, like, I enjoy Harry Potter. I love watching it, but having to pause, write down the questions and the answers, and then resume, it takes twice as long to get through the movies. And then having John remind me a week to a couple days before it's due, and then having to force myself in a matter of days to watch the movies and get the questions, it was a bit much.
Whoa. You told me personally we're going to finish Harry Potter on January 24th.
And I'm fine with that.
I even wrote it in my black trusty book.
Andrea is correct. It's Dragon's Blood.
So don't single me out. So
no, I had goals, and then I forgot my goals, and then you reminded me a few days before.
Julie's waving a hi to everybody.
Hello, Julie. So we're going to go to question 5. So Slughorn's talking to Dumbledore and Harry. How long does he say the Death Eaters have been trying to recruit him?
84 years.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Well, if you're going with
You're still wrong.
If you're going with the Titanic standards, it's always 84 years. It's been 84 years.
Does she really say 84?
Yeah. That's what the whole giant meme from that movie is all about.
It is not 100 years.
I feel that. I do that for movie night too sometimes, so I'm prepared. See,
it's a lot. You know, if you're just sitting down watching a movie, you can start, stop whenever you want. But when you're forced to sit there and write questions and stop, the movie, and then resume, and then stop, and then resume, and then write stuff down, you don't get to actually enjoy it as much. Not that I don't enjoy it. It just was a lot of work to cram into a couple of days.
No, how do you think my fingers feel typing all these questions out for you?
Wow.
If my friend Dom was in here.
Hello, Ashley. 17 years is not correct. When Slughorn's talking to Dumbledore and Harry, he says the Death Eaters have been trying to recruit him for over a year. So he has been on the run and has been destroying houses when people are looking for him because he doesn't want the Death Eaters to find him. So the correct answer is over a year.
So 366 days.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's over a year, right? Am I right or am I right?
I mean, sure.
365, well, depends if it's a leap year or not. Then you got 367, but it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. So for question 6, when he finally agrees to return to Hogwarts, whose old office does Slughorn want in return for coming back?
Andrew said her stream froze with a laughing emoji, so I don't know what question 5 was.
Question 5 was, how long have the Death Eaters been trying to recruit Slughorn? So I'm not sure if you lost just the stream or the audio too, but the answer was a little over a year.
My friend Shannon just texted me, "Where you guys at?"
We're here where we are every Tuesday.
We're live on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know, also YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why people are saying that we. I don't know if it shows on Facebook. It shows on my end. Is it Professor Mary Thought?
It is. So Andrea got that one correct.
I'm not writing down points tonight. We're just having fun. Unless you are.
Absolutely. No, we don't have to do points. It's up to you. I have some decent points to give away in part 1 and 2. But
thanks, my phone is having issues with Wi-Fi. Okay, so is that on our end? Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Shannon says here, love you too.
Hello, Shannon.
See, I told you would find a Shannon. You're bugging me through text message in the middle of the show.
All right, so we're going to go on to the next question. Who is the sister of Bellatrix?
Mine did that last time too. So I wonder if that's like us having issues or.
All right, Andrea, no points. Let's just have fun. I agree. All good, Ron. So when I logged on tonight, Ashley got that correct first. Awesome. Narcissa Malfoy is the sister of Bellatrix. And right before we started the show tonight, I was having connection issues as well. So I don't know. Maybe it's just Facebook?
Possible. I mean, listen, I got full Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything else seems to be going fine.
For now.
Yeah, shut up. Knock on wood. I will leave you for the rest of the night, and I won't even send you the answers.
Okay. Yeah, how you do that? No, that sounds right. Next question.
Yep, next question.
You can play that game, Morgan. Trust me.
All right, next question.
There you go.
So when the trio went into Diagon Alley, they see Narcissa and Draco acting strange. They follow them to see what they are up to. When they enter the alley, who is on the wanted poster when the trio enter Diagon Alley?
Autocorrect, sorry. Who's on the water poster?
This entire Harry Potter trivia, every time we have done it, every movie, every question that had to do with Ron, it is auto-corrected to Rob in my phone. Apparently, it does not want to accept.
Fixed it.
Ron. That's not a way to fix it.
Fixed it. Mine saying, hello, Andrea. I don't need to read that. Lucius Malfoy, isn't it? If I'm not, I clearly don't pay attention with a laughing emoji.
I wouldn't say you don't pay attention. My goal was to make these really hard and not your everyday questions. All good, Shannon.
You told me you were going to rewatch them.
She has a wife and kids and basketball.
And we're no, well, that's Andrea. Shannon I'm talking about.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, okay, you're right. Shannon did write that.
Yeah, I'll hear about it tomorrow, which will beat me up. So if I pop on my show tomorrow night with a black eye, you know where I got it from. Not saying any name, Shannon.
I don't care.
You'll probably message her on the side and say, good job.
So the correct answer is going to be Fenner Greyback was on the wanted poster when the trio enter the alley behind Narcissa and Draco.
That guy with the
Shannon, the
fangs.
guy with the fangs. You're right.
Woohoo!
All right. So in the next question,
I get this one right.
Harry brought now to school Hermione's cat. Ron used to have a rat. What animal does Jenny have, and what day are they known to sing on?
I feel like there's a rhythm to this. How he has now. A guinea pig and they sing on Friday.
What? No, I seriously didn't hear you. A guinea pig and what?
A guinea pig on Fridays.
Oh my gosh, John.
I don't know. I'll just mute my mic the rest of the night. Pickly Puff on December 26th.
So Andrea is correct. A pygmy puff.
Now, what is a pygmy puff? Explain to this. I'm curious.
It's a magical made-up world. So you're going to have to watch the movie to find out because it's not an actual real-life animal for me to explain this to you. They're cute. We'll just go there. And they're known to sing on Boxing Day, which is, again, correct, Andrea, December 26th.
A cute
yes,
ball
a very
of fur.
cute ball of fur.
So a guinea pig. I was right.
Not a guinea pig.
And then you got Ashley saying Arnold the Pigman Puff.
Yep. So that is correct.
I give up.
So after Draco's attack on Harry in the train, Luna finds Harry under his invisibility cloak. What is Luna's response when Harry asks her how she found him?
Maybe it's a cute Puff Daddy John. Man. It's all fun and games when I get roasted on my own show. Gotta love it. We'll do a John Nash roasting one night, I promise. You probably get 1,000 comments for that one.
Well, I also rickrolled you on your show.
Yeah, that you did. And I also rickrolled my best friend at a wedding. That was classic. It looks like one of the old make puffballs, laugh out loud. She's calling me old.
You are.
Well, you're in your 30s now too, kid. I don't want to hear it.
Just wait till Saturday. You'll be older.
Shut up. Yes, my birthday is on Saturday. He had snaggles in his head, something like that. I don't know if that's a guess or if that's a right guess or what.
Who, me?
Yeah, Shannon's comment.
That is wrong.
Okay. Andrew
Close,
said,
because she does talk about that.
Andrew said if stream froze again, they're going to run and get dinner and then she'll log on to the computer. Sounds good.
No problem, Andrea.
We started early, so we're going 4 hours tonight, people. We'll be here all night.
The correct answer is Raxpert. She goes, your head's full of them. She talks about quite a few different things that seem made up.
Ready for the next one?
I am ready for the next one.
There you go.
What is the first potion Professor Slughorn and the students make in order to win the final vial of liquid luck?
What is the first?
Oh, good, Shannon. Luna is kind of loony and talks about a bunch of weird stuff. Now, she does talk about snargles, wax spurts, all these different things. Easy for it to be confusing. So, what does Professor Slughorn have the students make in order to win the Felix Felicis? John,
Isn't that a song?
I am not sure,
I think it is.
but I mean, you're not far off because that was in the classroom.
Wow. Considering I'm just having fun and putting a random.
I know you're making fun. That's why I'm saying we're pretty close.
Considering I probably haven't seen number 6 in, what, 7 years? I think I still have your number 3 disc, by the way.
By what?
One of your Harry Potters somewhere. It's in one of my CD books.
I thought I had them all. I don't know. I'd have to look.
That's crazy. I was close with that because I was just being funny with that.
Okay, so that is what they're trying to win, Shannon.
Felix Elixir?
So it's Felix Felicis or Phyllis. I don't know. That's what they're trying to win. That's the liquid luck. In order to win that, the students have to make the draft of living death. Draft of living death is going to be the correct answer.
So how was that close with Love Potion 52 then?
The love potion was in his classroom and wanted to see how many students could figure out what potion it was sitting on the counter. Same scene.
Oh, there you go. Damn. I was just about to put that.
So close. Could also be the delay we're having.
I mean, from what I've been told is 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I've counted between my phone when I'm watching streaming.
So I'll have to do the math one day.
So Harry goes to Dumbledore's office and goes into the first memory of Tom Riddle and Dumbledore. Dumbledore asks Harry something that he's been curious about.
What?
Hold on.
Did I mess the question up for him?
Okay. So Harry goes to Dumbledore's office and first learns about the Horcruxes and the memory. When Harry first gets in the office, Dumbledore is curious about something and asks Harry what?
Did I mess that up? I'm sorry if I did.
No, you didn't. I have another question about that whole scene. There's another one after that, but I just wanted to make sure. It's been a while because this was supposed to be for the last trivia night.
Yeah. Almost a month ago.
Yeah, so I'm a little lost. So before they even get into the memory, when Harry first gets to the office, Dumbledore is curious about something. What does he ask Harry?
Does he feel it?
No.
Yeah, because you haven't been on since the Tuesday right after New Year's, I think.
Ron. I don't think they have to worry about insurance in a magical world. Yeah, it's been quite a while between me being sick and adult problems in the basement. So we'll get there.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to add that. Sorry.
But I want Jake from State Farm.
Well, of course, no. You can have Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes too, apparently.
No thanks.
Just Jake?
Yeah, just Jake. What was the other one? Wasn't there one of the Manning brothers?
I think it might have been Peyton.
It was Peyton Manning.
What did
Okay.
he?
So Ron,
That's a good one. Sorry, I had to stop you.
I think I would pay to see that.
That would be kind of interesting.
So the answer to this one is he's asking Harry about his personal life, about him and him and Hermione. He says you guys hang out quite often, and he then apologizes, says, "Sorry, I'm mainly being curious." That is the answer about him and Hermione.
And you know,
So
I was actually thinking about saying that out loud, but I wanted to give people a chance because that's actually the first thing that popped in my head.
yeah, right, John.
I'm
You're
not
just
lying.
saying
No,
that you knew it.
I'm not even lying. Because you always think that Harry and Hermione are gonna wind up together.
Yeah, usually it's going to be your main characters. But I mean, Ron's still a main character as well. It's the trio.
Yeah,
But
I can see your point.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, don't start with the really Johns. No, my buddy Sheldon pops in and does that to us every Monday night. Really, John? Yeah, no.
So going on to the next question. When Dumbledore first meets Tom Riddle, what did Tom have collected on the windowsill?
Why is an LA 2-2? Yes, because I have the game on beside me. It's been nice and quiet. I turned the volume down. In the memory of Dumbledore, what did Tom have to collect on his windowsill? Coffee beans? I know I'm not close with that
Coffee
one.
sounds wonderful.
Yeah, if you drink it.
I love coffee. Coffee is life.
So they say. I never really got into it. You know that.
It is not rocks. All right. The correct answer is going to be seashells. He had them lined along his window. Seashells.
Is he from New Jersey?
Nope, don't think so. Everything's based in England.
I-
All right, John, next one. So now in this movie, Draco figured out the whole room of requirement. When we see him go in there for the first time, what we see tossing around in his hand?
This is maybe what we see. Like Curtis said, hockey puck.
That was for the last question. It was not his wand.
What was he doing?
Give it a couple more seconds.
Was it the seashells?
No, it wasn't the seashells. Different person.
Oh, okay.
So the correct answer is going to be a green apple. So he goes over to the cabinet, sticks an apple in. They're trying to mend it before the end of the movie. And when he sends the apple, it comes back with a bite taken out of it. So he was tossing the green apple in his hand.
Interesting. Well, you see a lot of movies do that. Someone tossing an apple.
Shut up. All right. So during the Gryffindor Quidditch tryouts, who is sitting next to Lavender Brown?
Mercedes Black.
Huh?
Huh.
This is when Ron and Jenny try out for the team.
Can't think of it. Hermione.
It was not Hermione.
It's so funny seeing that name because that's what I named my new car. I told you that before you laughed at me.
I know. I just I don't understand why.
It's a high-end day. High-end day Hermione. Sexy, beautiful. Same thing. It's a match made in heaven.
Her name is Emma Watson.
But her name
Not
is
Hermione is a
name-
character of a movie that you clearly need to catch up on if you're answering questions the way you're answering them.
I'm just gonna take my headphones off. I'm not gonna listen anymore. Can't hear you. Nah, 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 nah.
So the correct
Nah, nah,
answer
nah.
for this one is going to be Luna Lovegood. In the stands, Hermione messes with, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. The other guy going against Ron. Either way, she's messing with him. Stands are pretty much just people cheering him on for tryouts. And Lavender is sitting next to Luna.
Such a weird name. Like a tuna.
So the trio now go to the three broomsticks. When they enter, they all order butterbeer, which is amazing, by the way, if you have not tried it yet.
I have.
What is Hermione asked to be added into hers?
A triple shot.
If you've ever had it, I don't know if alcohol would be a good mix in it.
I don't know. It was good. I had it the one time I was at Universal Studios.
It was not cinnamon, Andrea, but welcome back.
Oh my god, Butterbeer at Universal Studios was amazing.
It really was. I mean, I wouldn't stand in the lines, but that's the one thing we did wait for. I was not leaving without getting one.
How long did you have to wait? I got mine in about 3 minutes. I guess we went at different times of the year.
We probably waited about a half hour.
Holy shnikes.
And that was just for a cart on one of the pathways. That wasn't even an actual store, which, I mean, these lines were wrapped around buildings and stuff.
They had a version.
Cinnamon does sound good.
You could have said they had a version. It was so good. Yes, Curtis is right. Universal had the slush version of it, which was banging.
I can't remember if ours was slush or not. I think it was. I just remember it was amazing.
It was.
I found a recipe online for it and definitely need to try it.
Oh boy.
Oh, Andrew, you definitely need to get there. I'm going to find the recipe. I'm going to make it and I'll send it to you if it's perfect. So the correct answer for this is Hermione asked for ginger to be added.
So Andrew is kind of close with cinnamon.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean,
ginger is a little bit different. She has a thing for gingers, Hermione.
Is that why you like Hermione so much? Now I get it.
It was a joke on her liking Ron. Stupid.
Kidding. Jeez, people, she can't take a joke. So lighten up a little bit, will ya?
So while at the three broomsticks, Professor Slughorn invites Harry and Hermione only to his dinner party. When he says it's good to see you, Ron, see, there you go with Rob again. Ron, what does he call him? What does he call Ron by?
Weasley.
Nope.
I was close. Weatherby is by right.
It is not Weatherby. He does that later on. He has so many names. Anything but Ron or Weasley.
Sounds like me and my many nicknames. God, you know how many nicknames people have for me?
So at this point in the movie, what he calls him is Wallaby. I think he doesn't call him Weatherby until the love potion when Harry brings him to Slughorn?
Andrew says, "Oh my God, why
Possibly.
can't I remember?"
There's quite a few times.
Yeah, stumping Andrew tonight. This is rarity. Oh, she's out, just having an off night. So,
Hey, I really enjoy it when I stump Sam. So now it's Andrea's turn.
oh,
But she also said it's been a while since she's seen this specific movie. So can't
shots
blame her either.
fired. It's because I usually only watch 1 through 3.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the earlier ones too. Okay.
What do Hermione's parents do for work?
Give you an easy one.
A dentist and a lawyer. You didn't say I was wrong. That's a good sign. Or
I'm not saying nothing.
Or you just tuned me out. One of the two.
I am tuning you out. Sure, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
What do Hermione's parents do for work?
I can mute myself.
Andrea is correct. This is why I didn't say nothing, John, and Ashley got it right too, because they were both dentists. Damn you, John.
I was a cat. I don't know the
Why do you think I didn't say nothing, you stupid?
Wait, they're both dentists or just the one?
They are both.
So I was half right.
I hate you. You're blaming me for not saying nothing, ignoring you, and that's why. I didn't want to give it away.
That's why I muted myself and just started doing this. Now I'm going to have Andrew and Ashley both hate me, okay? It's okay. Ashley and Andrew, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Come back to the show.
So after this, we have the first Quidditch game. What is the number on Ron's shirt? What is his jersey number?
Is it my favorite number?
It is not 69. Shut up.
That's not my favorite number.
We literally can't go one stream without you saying 69 about something.
That's not my favorite number, though.
What's your favorite number, John?
13.
Oh, Lord. It is not number 1, Andrea.
Well, she's number 1, so.
Yep, there goes PG, Ron. You tell him.
Mr. Testy, I will put you in timeout. Keep it up.
Ron, a little help here. Put him in his place, please.
I mean, I can bring Ron on camera if you want.
Go for it. Maybe he'll keep you occupied. So the correct number is going to be 2. His jersey is number 2. All right, John. So we get to Slughorn's big party. Who do we see handing out drinks? Andrea is correct. It was Neville. All right, so we'll go to question 21. On Christmas break, Mr. Weasley tells Harry that Molly doesn't leave the house much anymore. Why does he say that?
I doubt Ron will jump on, but I did send him a link, so I was like, in case send him the link, I was like, in case you want to jump on and join the fun.
Oh, good. She's lazy AF. I think Andrew has given up on us.
On Christmas break, Mr. Weasley tells her. Because she's conceited, doesn't like Harry, wants him to leave her the hell alone.
Where did you get that?
Top
or
of
did
my
you
head.
just make it up?
Made it up. Why? Am I right?
She's just busy. I'll give you that, Andrea. That was pretty funny. um, he says they are being followed most days. So that's why Molly hasn't been leaving the house.
I leave the house. I get followed every day.
Who follows you?
The car's behind me.
That
What?
was lame. That was
you,
weak.
You get followed too.
That was weak.
Oh, you're just jealous. You're just mad that you can't think of it yourself.
So we talked about this a little earlier with the wallaby. Harry gets sent candy with love potion inside and a picture. Ron ends up going on Harry's bed, taking the candy and eating them. Who sent the love potion to Harry that Ron ends up eating?
Look, I got Ron to join us.
Hello, Ron. Thank you for joining us. Ron is strictly here to keep Johnny in check.
That's right. I heard there was trouble in
NPG.
yeah, good luck with that. When I'm the voice of reason, you're in big trouble.
John just got done saying, I don't think he's going to come on, but we'll see.
He doesn't miss an opportunity to join us. He loves us.
Andrea is correct. That answer is Romilda. Romilda Vane.
I'll just mute myself the rest of the night so that way I'm nice and quiet. Then Ron can't yell at me. How you like that one?
Oh my gosh.
You just got to be afraid that it might be twice as bad now.
Yep. I mean, she is in the middle of us. That's even worse. Should we change it?
Yeah, I might be double thinking this in about 5 minutes. All right, John.
That's not changed it for you.
I just noticed that. So Harry sees Professor Slughorn stealing from Professor Sprout. What was he taking?
Excedrin.
I'm going to need that after dealing with you.
You have for the last, what, 12 years, so good luck.
Maybe something stronger.
I'll check my medicine cabinet for you.
Did you just say 12 years?
Yeah, something like that. Has that been more?
I've been graduated for 12 years. It's been a lot longer than that.
Okay, 18 then. No. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. Leave me alone.
No, I've been, it's almost been 14 years for me.
Yeah, well, he's 17 for me.
Yeah.
Andrew says, be right back. She's getting you something strong.
Okay, Andrea. So, Professor Slughorn was stealing tentacular leaves from Professor Sprout.
Didn't know that one. Did you, Ron?
I did not.
No.
I was going to say Brussels sprouts or something. I don't know. It's just
probably because her name's Professor Sprout.
Yeah. I could do a sprout stretch.
Well, we are down to 4 people. Andrea said BRB. And I doubt we're going to have everyone commenting. So.
See, I scared them all away. I better go away.
No, I'll just see myself out. It's okay.
No, it's been kind of slow tonight.
It's okay. I can now be the voice of God.
John. Oh, God.
There's your next question for you. People still want the answers. Though.
Lily Potter gave Professor Slughorn a gift when she was a student of his. The flower petal turned into a fish he had for many years. What did he name the fish?
Nemo.
I was thinking
that name, but that was not the name of the fish.
I was thinking Dory.
Dory should have been called 10-Second Tom.
Wow. Okay.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Exactly. Oh, God.
Am I really Pablo Picasso? That drawing always sucks. Oh, man. That's a good movie. Crazy bizarre movie, but it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Where is everybody tonight?
Well, consider it's 8:30 and we normally just start right now. And we've already been live for an hour, so. I hear door closed. Is that Mr. Peak?
It is
Yes.
not. I'm putting on YouTube for my cat. Do not judge me.
I know this secret. You're telling Ron for the first time, so if anyone's going to judge you on this one now, it's below me.
So my cat
Did you-
likes watching. There's literally TV for cats, and it's a bunch of birds and stuff, and she goes crazy over it. So, yep,
Hey,
she's watching her TV show.
no judgment here. I do the same thing.
Okay, then I'm the only one that thinks it weird. I'm done.
No, I don't have any cats. I just watch it myself.
There's my little girl Ada.
See, at least your cat can sit in the same room with you and not chew stuff.
Did I send you the video of us playing hide and seek the other day, John?
No.
We play hide and go seek. We play tag. She's spoiled.
I can see that. Anytime you want another cat, let me know.
I would love to take her, but Ada would not like it.
If not, somebody else is going to, because I'm getting rid of her soon.
I don't blame you. She's eating her cords and stuff like that. I'd get rid of her too.
Yeah. I think we scared everybody away.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry.
And it's not your fault, Ron. It's definitely Johnny's.
That's why I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna go away.
Andrea's in and out. She's between dinner. I'm sure the kids, stuff like that. Sam and Mariah are not feeling good, so they're not on. Julie's stuck. She's putting Chase to bed. She's usually on. Gary said he'll be back. Ashley and Shannon have been in and out, and I think they are off right now. So
Okay.
kind of a slow night.
It
Curtis was
happens
in for a little
sometimes.
bit. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of ready to finish this up, because the last time we did it, it ended early and we still had a movie left. So I just kind of want to finish it tonight, but it's kind of hard when nobody's on.
Yeah. And those of us, some of us that are on, I will say,
Yeah.
don't really have any of the answers. So
Yeah, it's not for everybody, and I get
Yeah.
it, but
hey, it's believe me, I've seen the films. I just don't know them good enough to answer questions.
yeah, I figured, it's big enough to help the masses get a trivia night in, say we did it, and then move on. And I kind of want to finish it up.
Yeah.
So then you
So-
go back to
So you're not
John,
doing
yeah.
week 13 of Harry Potter trivia?
You ain't kidding. I wanted to knock it out in 2 nights. Then it was 3 nights, and I think we're going to need a 4th night. So I'm just ready.
Now I think they're doing Fortnite tomorrow night.
No, I mean 4 nights, not 4 nights.
Oh, get out of here.
Way over there.
Get out of here. This is the cerebral assassin you're talking to here, you know?
Listen, it was about Fortnite. Kevin would be here.
Ron, don't make me play your famous clip. Morgan probably hasn't seen it yet.
Probably not.
What clip is that? Oh, the one you shared? No, I meant to watch it. I think I saved it. I haven't watched it yet.
The Ron Tessie freak out,
It
as I call it.
it just happens sometimes, you know?
It just happened.
Morgan, would you like to say it real quick?
Sure.
It's only 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
We got this, man. We got this. Got this now.
I saved it as a clip, so anytime Ron feels like he has to do it, I can just do it for him.
That's perfect.
Is Ron causing trouble?
Andrew, we are pretty much sitting here on question 24. Nobody's been answering, so we're just kind of at a lull right now. Ron is not causing trouble. John is, which is why Ron's here. If that makes
That's right.
sense.
Do I gotta try to pull Andrew up on camera next to even us out 2-2?
What?
Said, do I gotta try to get Andrew in here now?
You dragging Andrea? The Fishes Francis is correct, Andrea. You do
Nice.
that, it would be a blast. But we'd have no one else left in chat. Then we definitely would have to cancel the rest of the night, and we just call it a hangout.
There you go.
I can message you off to the side if you want, but here's question 25.
So, Harry finally retrieves Slughorn's true memory of him and Tom Riddle. Harry learns about the Horcruxes. What two does Dumbledore have and show Harry? So when it's finally confirmed that it's Horcruxes, Dumbledore's kind of like, all right, that's what I thought it was, and pulls out two of them. What two does Dumbledore have?
That looks so weird that I wrote it like that. I don't know why.
What?
I said it just looks weird how I wrote it. But that's how you send it to me. That's how you send it to me, so.
Andrea is correct. The diary and the ring.
Yeah, she's in chat. She's ignoring my message. It's okay, though.
I'd ignore you, too.
I don't blame you.
I'll answer you, John. I got your back, man.
At least somebody does around here.
So Harry and Dumbledore go to a remote cave, the Crystal Cave, to find another Horcrux. At what point does the light go out on them?
At the stroke of midnight.
Nope. There is a certain point to where the light goes out.
I'm trying to think what websites I can look and find these answers.
Tell other people not to look it up, and let's see if they know the answers. And John is sitting here saying he's looking them up.
How do you think Sam does? You think Sam and Mariah know it off the top of their head? No way.
Maybe.
I mean, I do have a second monitor I can turn on now.
Listen, you're only cheating yourself.
Show off.
Well, I realized that if I have both on at the same time, my audio kicks out on my intros.
So it is not when he starts to drink the water, but when Harry goes to the lake and touches the water to get Dumbledore a drink. As soon as he touches the actual lake, the light goes out, Andrea.
So she was close.
Very close.
Yeah, we're going to put Ron in the most since
right.
he's the referee.
All right.
I could keep a better eye on you from up here.
There you go. And
So,
Andrew wrote back in the chat. She said if her kids weren't hyper, she would have joined in a second.
all good. So, who disarmed Professor Dumbledore when he returned to Hogwarts? Correct. Draco disarms him. And then at that point, Snape kills him. Where did Snape kill Dumbledore? Where at in the castle?
Oh, I got it. Okay, there you go. Sorry. I was giving Ron a new name.
Oh, Lord. Referee. Correct, Andrea. The Astronomy Tower.
See, Andrew knew all these answers all along. She was just toying with us.
Some of them are easy. I didn't want them all easy or your normal questions. So, who is the Half-Blood Prince? See, I think these are all easy.
Who has two thumbs and's royalty? This guy.
Oh, Lord. Where is that from?
What's from the movie? I don't even remember. I just remember who's got two thumbs, and I just gotta.
Oh, God.
It comes from an old joke that I would really blow PG around here.
You're supposed to be keeping the PJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andrea, that is correct. Snape is the Half-Blood Prince. So when Dumbledore dies and after they chase all the Death Eaters, who is the first to raise their wand in the air in order to honor Dumbledore after his death?
See, I told you it was me.
Correct. Professor McGonagall.
No, I don't get any credit, Morgan. Oh. See,
Nope.
I
You
told
get
you I was
nothing.
I told you I was a half blood prince.
Oh, Lord, John. All right. So Harry gets the locket, tells Hermione it's a fake, and shows her the note inside of the locket. What are the initials in the locket? RAB is correct.
Wow,
Okay.
Shot
You're
fire on that one.
that was quick.
So we are starting part 1. This is going to go a little faster as long as Andrea continues. I did like 16, 17 questions per movie instead of the 31 we just did. So Hermione wipes her parents' memory right before she was in her room. What color was her room?
Fine, she hasn't noticed yet either.
It is not pink. The correct answer is blue. I was surprised she picked blue.
I'm blue, blue.
So when Voldemort holds Death Eater's meeting at the Malfoy Manor, who did he have captured there and what did she teach?
I'll be nice. I'll put everyone's name back the way it was. I forgot this is Morgan's show. I got to be.
I'm just sitting here not answering any questions. You can call me Dumbledore.
Andrew says Charity Burbage, Muggle Studies.
Correct. Charity Burbage, Muggle Studies.
Wait, Burbage, not garbage.
Burbage. All right, Andrea. I know you're busy. What the what, Ron? All right. This is a long one. So Harry Potter leaves for private drive for the last time. I was hoping more people would be on, get some conversation going, but you don't want to. All right. So you don't have to. I will announce them.
Hermione and Ron.
Harry and Hagrid is correct.
Hermione and Ron.
Nope.
Ginny and Ron. George
Man,
and
this
Arthur?
Ron guy gets
It
around.
is Fred and Arthur.
Wait, this Ron guy gets around. What do you mean?
You just pairing him up with everybody.
Yeah.
So Fred and Arthur are together.
That's about as good as it gets.
Okay. So we have Mad Eye and Mundungus Fletcher. Hagrid and Harry, which you said. Tonks and Ron. Mr. Weasley and Fred. George and Lupin. Kingsley and Hermione. Bill and Fleur.
John,
Yep, you got the last one.
I'm wagging my finger at you for that one.
So those are the pairs.
You remember
I
that
knew it
from
was
school.
going to be a long one. Oh, Lord, what is going on?
I said a comment, Ron didn't like it.
So Harry was given away by Hedwig, which is a very easy trivia question. We all saw Hedwig fly to try to protect him, and he got killed in the process. Who did Voldemort originally go to before he figured out Harry was with Hagrid? Mad Eye is correct.
The guy
That
above
is
me.
how he died.
The guy above me.
Dumbledore. Got it.
Yes.
I mean, if Ron grew his beard out, probably about waist to his waist, he'd look like him.
Do it.
Harry is the best hope we have. Trust him. Who did Dumbledore say this to?
You told me
Not Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Harry is the best hope we have. Trust him. Who does Dumbledore say this to?
Me. Andrea says Snape. What do I do? Am I getting muted? Is she right or wrong?
She's wrong. Sorry, my cat's being crazy. He said this to Lupin and Kingsley. When they all started getting back to Weasley's house, they started asking each other questions to make sure because somehow they knew Harry was being moved. Lupin runs outside to question Kingsley, and before he could, Kingsley asked what was the last words Dumbledore said to the pair of us, and that's when they said, Harry is the best hope we have. Trust him.
Interesting.
Trust me, Dumbledore. You're our only hope. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Star Wars night. Sorry.
Oh, gosh. So, who is the first person to mention Aberforth to Harry Potter? We were never really told much about his personal life. Harry never really knew much. But at some point during Deathly Hallows Part 1, we are on movie 7. But at some point, Harry is told that Dumbledore has a brother, Aberforth. Who mentions this to him? Y'all got quiet.
I'm focusing. I'm thinking.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know.
You just never know sometimes. Could be anything.
Oh no, don't tell me we lost Andrea.
No, I don't think so. But she's still you.
So at the wedding, Harry goes over and meets Alpheus Dodge. He is the one to first mention Aberforth to Harry.
Who was? Can you say that name again?
Alpheus Dodge.
Alpheus Dodge. Never heard of her.
It's a guy.
Does he drive a Dodge?
No, he does not. Probably a broom.
Fair enough.
So you see the sign come up in the ministry, undesirable number 1. What is the reward for Harry's capture?
Did I do this slide good enough for you? Do you like it?
It is fine.
Morgan told me to blow up the picture very big, make sure you could still read the text.
I did not say any of that. I said you could put the text above or below it if you need more room or needed it bigger because I wasn't sure. Ooh, sorry, how big it was going to be. Correct, Andrea. I'm sure you have that sign around somewhere because I have them too.
Does it say on this?
Yes, it does. I cut it off.
Oh, that's not cheating.
What do you mean? Does it say? It doesn't say it on that picture there.
Yeah, because you just said you cut it off.
I did, so that's not cheating.
It is because I could have just looked at the picture and then found the answer.
No thanks.
You're
I
no
feel like this
fun.
one's an easy one. What is Dolores Umbridge's Patronus?
I'm trying to get someone to say hello to you in chat and shock you, but he won't do it. So maybe I'm not telling you. I'm hoping you'll say something in chat so you know he's here. A mystery, yes.
Okay.
A cat.
Correct. It is a cat. No, she shouldn't have one because she's an evil person and she should have been killed.
I'm an evil person. I have a cat.
No, she was horrible in this movie. Even hearing her voice makes me cringe.
Huh, okay. Nova.
All right, so this one's a little hard. So after they get the locket and escape the ministry, they end up in the woods. What, Vinny? Hello, Vinny. So Harry starts getting affected by the locket, and he starts getting angrier and irritated. Hermione finally asks him to take it off. What was Hermione holding? It was not the storybook. It was not the rucksack.
But yes, it was Vinny because I have Vinny now watching some of the shows every night too.
Nice.
I told him to hop in and say hi to Morgan because she's on here. So
Yes, I am. Tuesdays. So
yeah.
she was holding flowers. Kind of strange, especially for the movie and everything that's been going on. But she was holding a bundle of flowers. I guess she was bringing back for the tent.
Or giving them to somebody else, right, Ron?
Yes.
Sure, we'll go with that.
She was waiting to find me, the half blood prince.
Oh gosh. So Ron starts wearing the locket, and he starts getting affected by it even more so than the other two, and he ends up leaving Harry and Hermione. When they move camp, what does Hermione leave behind in case Ron comes back looking for them?
I don't know. Doesn't she leave her scarf tied to a tree? If not, that's what should have happened. Hashtag romantic AF.
I love it, Andrea. Yes, that is correct. She leaves her scarf tied to a tree.
We're starting a hashtag in this show. Have you noticed? Only here from hashtag. Only here from Morgan. What's the next one? We get John hashtag get John fired.
So you have the Peveril brothers that are connected to the Deathly Hallows. They are the reason why the Deathly Hallows even exist and were created. What were their three names?
Ron is hashtag Ron is number one, even though he won number two.
I have no idea what you mean by he wore number 2.
His jersey number.
Oh, gotcha. Yep, Ron is definitely number 1.
That's
Thank you.
He keeps you in line, John. We all need that.
Oh, you saying I can't handle my own show?
No, but you step away from the PG.
That's right. You need the voice of reason, John. You're welcome.
Yeah. So they say.
Yeah.
At least my cousin's not in here talking about cucumbers, okay?
Oh my God. That was a crazy, crazy night.
Kelsey, if you're still listening, I expect one cucumber drop in the stream tonight. She's probably not, but let's try. I know they were the Pavil brothers, but I don't recall their first names. Alfred and George.
So there is Ignotus, Cadmus, and Antonoch. It is so weird. I can't even pronounce it.
Can I have those in English, please?
No, I guess that was. But those are the 3 Peveril brothers.
The last energy that shall be destroyed is death. Where do we see this written?
So I'm not sure if that was a me typo or a John typo, but the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Where do we see this written in the movie?
In my bathroom. Oh my God, out of my ass.
Oh
boy.
Well, at least you're giving me ideas for your birthday present.
I got one. I'm just gonna see myself out. I'm done.
Oh my gosh. How did we become friends with him?
Hey, sometimes things just happen.
All right, Andrea. Yes. Do you know which one? John's being a creeper. I can tell he's lurking in the background.
Of course he is. There he is.
I have to so I can run the show for you.
Oh,
I mean, I could just end the show right now, and you still have another 36 questions to do another night.
that's if I come back.
Huh? Okay.
Ron's even throwing away the key, and he's supposed to be the referee.
Because I probably could have said something there that probably would have got me in trouble. So,
oh boy. With who? On me or
somebody else probably.
Oh boy.
who? Oh boy.
It was not Riddle Sr.
Junior.
It was, nope, Lily and James Potter. We saw that on their grave.
Interesting.
Okay. We're getting there. So Harry sees an encounter between Voldemort and Gregorovitch. In this, he sees a young man told to be stealing from Gregorovitch. Where else does Harry see this man in the movie? So he's having visions. Voldemort's in his head. He sees the whole interaction between those two and sees a young man jumping out of a window. He sees this later on in the movie. Where else do we see it?
And he says in his vision.
That was in the vision, the first encounter. The second time he sees him, yes, it was Grindelwald. Where else do we see him in the movie besides the vision?
It's funny when you read Grindelwald in the chat. It says it comes up in the subtext as Grindelwald. It's weird.
What?
Never mind. Don't mind me.
No. What were you saying?
It's okay.
John.
No, you said Grindelwald, right?
Yes.
Grindelwald. When you read the subtext, it comes up Kinderwald.
Oh?
It's weird. It's kind of funny.
Yep. So at Bathilda Bagshot's house, you see it in a picture frame. That is correct.
Andrew says we're tired. I think we're all tired, but we're kicking.
Yeah.
All right. I have 16 questions for part 1, and then it's over. So it's up to you if you want to hang on for a couple more. If not, all good. But after they are captured by the Snatchers, they are brought to Malfoy Manor. When Harry and Ron are taken to the dungeon, what does Harry have in his sock? But sure, John, we'll go with sack.
What, did I do something wrong again?
Good night, Andrea.
Yeah, you're talking about Harry's sack.
And it's going out the window with Ron.
There it goes. It's gone.
Correct, Andrea. It was the piece in the mirror.
For once, I can't get blamed. Yay!
So, finishing it up, the last 2 questions. What are Dobby's last words before he dies?
There goes the PG. No, Ron, you're wrong. It still goes to PG.
Yeah.
There goes the PG.
Maybe it was really John.
Freedom. It was not freedom. That's so messed up. Tell me you didn't cry, Andrea.
Ron's giving an answer for you.
What was that?
I said, wasn't it really John?
Those will probably be my last words.
Wow. And I'm not even married to her. Sorry, Kev.
Kevin will be the death of me, but my last words will be really, John.
Eh. Kind of a blessing in disguise now.
Yeah. The last words Dobby spoke to Harry is Dobby is happy to be with his friend Harry Potter.
So Ron is happy to be with his friend John. Got it.
For now.
There you go.
And the last question of part 1 is who carries Dobby up the hill to his grave?
This guy. Ron. Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Yep,
The
Dumbledore.
Tumbleboard, yeah.
Or Tweedledee, Tweedledum, one of the two.
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh, wait.
we'll do that.
That's a different movie.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I'm not trying to blow out people's eardrums wearing headphones. I couldn't do it if you want me to.
Petey's dead.
He's dead?
We can feed him to the cat.
I don't. Who's Petey?
Dumb and Dumber. It was the
Oh, the bird.
bird.
Yes.
Pretty bird.
That is not correct. Correct, Ashley. And John, you were wrong too. It wasn't Ron. The correct answer was Hermione.
Damn, I
Harry's
was
digging
close.
the grave for Dobby, and Hermione carries him up.
Damn.
So that is part 1. It's up to you if you want to continue part 2. Wait till we have more people in.
You said you want to get done. Let's rock and roll.
All right,
I'm going
we're
to
gonna
jump
rock and
out,
roll.
guys. I've done enough disrupting you guys tonight.
Oh, good.
So you're on your own with him.
Oh, Lord. Thanks for trying to save me.
Good
I don't
luck.
think there's any help.
Trying he antagonized me. He made it worse. I'm an angel.
Yeah, she wasn't really planning on that, but you know,
I was
you and
not
I both.
planning on Ron yelling.
I'm an
Johnny
angel.
wrote that they're messing with Harry's sack. And shit like that.
I'm an angel.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm the bad one.
You were supposed to be helping me, Ron.
Well, I did my best to be the voice of reason, but John and I both knew that wasn't going to happen.
Thanks, Curtis.
You guys have a great night.
You too, Ron. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, bye.
Bye. No, it's really bothering me. How long has it been, John? Probably, 16, 17 years we've been friends?
Yeah, probably at least. Half your life.
Scary. Really scary.
That's the first thing Curtis says in a while, so Morgan, you have to put up with him.
Exactly. That's why it was really bothering me how long we've been friends and how long I've had to put up with you.
You choose to.
Eh.
I'm special. I'm special.
You know what? You put up with me too, so.
Yeah, we're even. Send me obscene memes while I'm sitting at my parents' kitchen table.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Hey, Ashley's in the chat.
Hello, Ashley. John, that was the best text ever. I was telling Julie about it right after because I couldn't stop laughing about it, and she got a kick out of it too. It was hilarious.
Thanks for embarrassing me in front of my parents. I much appreciate it. You can go drink St.
They
Graham.
added on to it.
Well, when I open my phone and my phone's on full volume because I have my phone on volume at work, and all of a sudden you hear someone say, "Tell your mom thanks for not swallowing." And she's sitting looking at you. Who the hell is that from? Yeah, Morgan's the bad influence, ladies and gentlemen. I'm innocent. I'm trying to enjoy a football game, and I'm getting rude TikToks from this one.
Yeah, but the fact that your mom answered and was still pretty much making you uncomfortable makes me love her even more. And then you can no longer just blame me.
I'm not going into that. I'm not getting in the middle of this conversation. You want to have a show with my mom one night, you guys can roast me all you want. I'm staying the hell out of it.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Shit.
I'm not gonna say another word for this, and I'm just gonna sit here and look like this.
So it's coming up on 14 years from me. How long have you been graduated? 17?
It'll be 17 years this year, yes.
Okay.
So
18 to 19 years?
probably at least 19. Probably almost 20 by now.
Jesus Lord.
Because you think about it, when you were a freshman, I was a senior.
Yeah.
And I knew you 2 years prior to that. Yeah, about 20 years.
God.
Just look at the
Long
bright side,
time.
though. Just ask Ashley. She'll tell you since Ashley's looking in chat.
Yeah.
At least I never broke your hand.
What happened? Is that what she just brought up?
She knows exactly what it is.
Please explain, John.
Well, outside in gym class, she has a ball in her hand, and I press her hand back, and her hand breaks. So to this day, I got blamed for breaking Ashley's arm in 5th grade.
You're a horrible friend.
Yeah, I mean that's one way to put it. Yeah, but yeah, it's about 25 years. Well, okay, she's right. Her finger, but yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I got threatened by her older brother if I ever do it again, I'm gonna get put 6 feet under the ground.
God.
So yes. Long story short, there you go.
Oh. Jesus.
So consider yourself lucky I haven't done that to you yet.
Well, my first car accident was on my birthday one year when John was driving.
The hell? Why?
That was
Oh no, God!
Route 70.
No, it was Route 38 going down
Route 38.
by Haddonfield Road, trying to get on the 38. I stopped.
You were coming off of a ramp, looking at traffic, thought the person in front of you went, and then you decided to go, and the person did not go yet.
I tapped your bumper. It wasn't an accident. You're making it seem so.
But no, you haven't broken anything.
No, maybe this. I don't know. I've done worse where I fractured my hand in 3 places flipping over a bike.
Ouch.
Ouch.
That's one thing I'm grateful for is when I got into my motorcycle accident, I didn't break anything. I mean, I was messed up, but thank God nothing was broke.
Now I'm getting advice in the chat. Curtis said the red tail lights mean don't go, stop. Laugh out loud. John, you're an accident that makes you waiting to happen. I never even met Ashley. I never met any of these people, and I'm getting roasted. This hurts my feelings.
Oh my gosh. You broke Vinny's ribs? What?
Oh, come on. Don't bring this up, man.
No, we're bringing this up. What is going on now? How did you break his ribs?
I played football in the front yard when we were kids. I probably pushed him over. He landed on the old wooden thing my parents had in the front yard.
You're so violent.
And then he'll probably blame me for the concussion he got when I told him to put silicone on the bottom of his shoes and he slipped on ice.
Wait, what?
Vinny, do you want to explain that one too? The time that you got a concussion outside my parents' house because we put silicone on the bottom of our shoes and Vinny lost his footing and slipped on ice.
Oh my God.
And now I got Ashley saying, whoa, I wasn't the only one. Gee, like, this is no longer, well, you might as well say it's entertainment night, but busting on Mr. Knast. Okay, he's taking
that one was my fault. At least he's taking credit for one of them. Oh my God.
Hey, at least I didn't do what my cousins did to Tony back in the day, okay?
Well, I remember you guys used to get drunk, walk around town, just pissing in the middle of the street as you were walking.
No, well, I've done it off tailgates too, but that's a different story. But they were doing backyard wrestling, and my cousin Timmy actually hit Tony on the top of his head with a baseball bat.
Oh.
You remember that scar that Tony has on his head?
No.
Well, he has a scar in the top of his head, and it's from a baseball bat my cousin hit him with.
Tim?
Yep.
Oh, God.
The stuff you do when you're a kid.
So violent. Oh my gosh.
But we've also had plenty of fun times when nobody got hurt. So
Yeah, we definitely did. And I'm sure you guys had even more because you all lived on the same street and have been friends longer.
who wants to see Morgan cringe really fast? I'm gonna.
Oh no. What are you bringing up?
I'm gonna write it. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna write a banner and leave it in the chat. Ready? Here it goes.
Oh
Yeah.
God, John, come on. Minnie, please tell me you remember this night. Oh God.
Don't feel bad. When I was younger, we were doing back for the last one, and I did the razor's edge. I'm like, oh,
Oh God, collarbone, and there's nothing you can do for that one.
nope. That all that has to do is heal.
I thought Tim was gonna leave the country.
Oh, he full swung Tony, hit him with the bat, and cut Tony. He booked ass. You're like, I've never seen my cousin run faster in his life.
So we were drinking one night and decided to play the game Kings. Kings is pretty much, if you don't know Kings, oh my God, it's just a game to get you really messed up really fast. 2 is for you, 3 is for me. Like, pick a friend, this and that. So each card has its own meaning, and John was in a bad mood. John was just drinking for everything. And every card that was pulled, whether he had to drink or not, he was like, screw it, I'm just going to drink. So he was chugging Mike's Hard Lemonade and decided he was eating combos as well. John projectile vomited straight across the table, all over the cards, all over everything we had on the table, everywhere. To this day, I will not drink Mike's or eat combos. Whenever Kevin gets combos, I nearly gag because you ruined it, John.
Yeah, well, after you guys want to put me on blast for my incident, here's one to put Vinny on blast, okay? El Presidente. I want to see if he remembers this night.
Oh, boy.
Another night playing Kings, but this time we're playing at my parents' house. We were playing on the back patio. We stopped at the liquor store. Vinny's like, find the cheapest thing you can find. I found a 40-ounce El Presidente. It's a Mexican beer. It was $1.49.
Who was in the Dos Equis? Wasn't that Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But Vinny's like, I'm not going to have to chug this, so just get this. Like I said, $1.49 for a 40-ounce beer. Guess who wind up having to chug it? That's one.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I'll have to get Vinny on here one night. We can really have some fun.
God, throwbacks.
My answer for the question is wind chimes.
Yes, it is, actually. You could switch that. We'll just leave it up until someone gets it. Oh, my gosh. We've had a lot of fun times.
Curtis, Ashley, I apologize. We all grew up in the same town together, but we could go on and on. The shader side of us will come out, as they call where we used to live. If you didn't grow up in the shade, you were missing out. So,
no, you weren't. First thing I did was leave it.
I'm not into it anymore either. So,
oh my God. Yes, combos are extremely gross, Ashley. I cannot look at them, smell them, nothing. I want nothing to do with them. Thanks, John.
Yep. Curtis says it's all good. I love you.
I love the old drinking stories. Not at all. I made sure to get my kids away. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I could go on and on.
There's a lot, but at the same time, I am drawing blanks too.
I think the funniest one ever was Christmas night the one year. I think many would probably remember that too. Because of him, I didn't get sick. I will put it to you that way. But Vinny can contest. We used to play drunken roulette every Christmas night for years.
Oh God.
I drank a bottle and a half of Bacardi straight.
Ew.
I stumbled home. Vinny almost had to carry me home before he had to go home and get sick because him, his dad, Anthony, and Jay were all mixing the Seagrams. I just took the Bacardi. Okay.
Oh God.
I walk into my parents' kitchen. It's my mother and my grandmother sitting at the kitchen table. I said, "Who wants to do shots?" I'm drunk off my rear end. I line 5 shot glasses up, fill the glasses up, take all 5 shots myself, put the bottle down, and said, "I'm going to bed." Walked out of the kitchen, got halfway down my parents' hallway, and said, "You know what? I gotta tell my mom something." Turned back around, go back in the kitchen, point right at my mom, drunk as a skunk, and said, "Mom, your baby boy is no longer a virgin. Good night."
God.
Yes. And then I go back into my room, I trip over my futon and nailed my head on the metal bar of the futon. Woke up the next day, had a knot like that on my head from my futon.
Oh Lord.
Like Vinny says, I rocked my head on the futon. I literally had a bruise right here for about a week.
Oh God.
People asked me the next night when I was at work, because I worked over there, "What the hell happened to you?" I don't know.
I remember our Madden nights. We'd put the pickup truck in your backyard with tents and TVs and hang out there all night long.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as it opened in stores, we'd get them, and we'd spend hours out back.
Yeah. The one year, we kicked Vinny's parents out of the house for the night.
I don't remember that. Was
You
I
weren't
there
there?
for that?
No, we actually paid for Vinny's parents to get a room and AC for the night. Told him to get out of the house, and we just partied at Vinny's house all night.
Oh my God. Jesus.
But I can picture Vinny sitting on his phone laughing hysterically as we talk about all this.
Now, I know we talk about the Porky's night all the time. I think they were there for that too.
Yep.
We took over the shed, the shed.
Well, the
You
first time
cleaned
I
out
watched
half of
Porky's was with Vinny.
What?
The first time I ever watched that movie, it was with Vinny.
Yeah, I think that's when we watched it in the shed.
No.
And then your dad was pissed.
No, that was in my parents' living room.
No, I know, but when we watched it,
Oh,
you
yeah,
cleared out half the shed and wanted it to be your hangout spot. And your dad got tired after a while, told you to get all your shit out. He wants it back.
Yep. Or the night we started messing with Samantha, tapping on the window.
Oh my gosh.
Who placed a fake sword of Gryffindor from Bellatrix's wall? King Arthur, wasn't it?
It was not. It was Professor Snape.
I think we might have lost Ashley. I don't know if she's still here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Curtis is just sitting back laughing hysterically, but I promise I don't have any more nights like this. I have learned to control myself.
What were we doing at my mom's house?
Musical chairs with passing a bottle.
Musical chairs. So Alexa, I won't say it because she'll go off. She does musical chairs, and she'll play a song and stop it randomly. And we were passing a bottle around, and whoever it landed on had to take a shot. So we were doing that at my mom's house one night. It was me, Kevin, my sister, my mom, and John.
And Matt.
And Matt quit after the first round.
Okay. You're right.
He made up some excuse and then stopped. John, who didn't want to drink, was forced to drink. My mom and John kept getting screwed.
I was still coherent, though. I was only sangria, so. Your mom was the one that was toasty that night, okay?
Oh, my God. She is such a lightweight. It doesn't take much to get her on her ass.
Oh, Lord.
So.
We just got Curtis laughing now.
Yeah.
I still have nights like that in the summer in the backyard. We're doing campfires and bend cards. I need to put the kids. I need the kids to put me to sleep. Now that's what you call a good night.
Those nights are the best. I have a lot of great drinking stories, especially with my parents, my mom especially. Like when we moved the boat to AC, we would have to walk my dad back to the boat so he didn't fall off the dock. My mom got stuck between the chairs at the casino. Even though she was on an end unit and could have stepped out, she got stuck between the two and hit the floor. Oh my God, so many fun times with my parents.
I got one for you.
Huh.
Never have I ever.
Oh, no. Nope. Found out way too much about each other on family vacation. Don't suggest never have I ever in front of family. Oh my God.
Oh, if you're just popping in, this has gone from trivia night to an NC-17 party rave memory lane type show. So if you feel like telling your
Holy
stories,
crap.
we're having fun and laughing at them.
Yeah.
This show has gone to shit. I apologize. But I get accused of breaking people's wrists, ribs, the whole 9 yards. It's been fun.
Violent John.
Yep.
So, all right. I think that is it for me. I am tapping out for the night.
Well, after that, how can you control your laughter? I mean, like you can't even concentrate at that point.
No. Nope. Oh
Oh
God.
no! Don't put this up, Vinny. Oh God. Tequila and abstinence.
Oh God. That just sounds horrible.
That was at your house.
No. What?
We were drinking. Me, Matt, Vinny. I think Tony was out back. We were drinking abstinence with Matt Nixon. Sitting on
Of course, Matt was involved.
Sitting on your back porch, we killed probably at least half that bottle. And then they added tequila on top of it. I didn't, but the three of them did. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh.
This segment of the show is how many drinks did Harry Potter have?
He didn't have any, but he missed out on a lot of good stories like this because of it.
I mean, I would talk to Vinny off to the side if you want me to bring him on one night. We could just have if you want an entertainment night at the Spinus, I'll bring him on. We'll just do 2 hours of nothing but telling stories.
Absolutely. Because they are quite amusing. Oh.
Going back to the whole Madden thing, I just remember my parents one night, or the one morning, the night we spent all night at Vinny's house playing. I walk into my parents' back kitchen, door up watching TV. It's like the ass crack of dawn. I'm just getting home. So I got my PlayStation 2 and the Madden game in my hand. And as soon as I walk in, they're talking on the news about the crazy people waiting in line for 12 o'clock for the Madden football game to come out. And my mom looks at the TV like, what asshole would stand out in line and wait for a video game at 12 o'clock at night? I'm trying to walk by, sneak by her. She looks at me. Wait a minute. You're one of those assholes, aren't you?
I fucking love Tina.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I could go on and on. The moral of the story is, as long as you respect your parents, you have a lot of fun. I'm going to be 36 on Saturday. I have a great standing relationship with my parents, and the immaturity level at its finest has gotten 10 times worse.
Yeah.
And now
I can vouch for that. Like, we had strict rules growing up, but it was pretty much when you turned 18, you're an adult. But we didn't have the rules and all that. We had friendship with my parents. You know, going out and drinking is some of the best stories I have with them.
25th birthday.
I wouldn't trade it for anything. The fact that I can go and get bombed with my mom and watch her make a fool of herself any day is worthwhile.
Morgan's 21st birthday in Atlantic City.
Oh, God, that was a fun night.
Sorry.
My sister paid. So our boat was down in Atlantic City. A couple slips down was a state trooper who had a boat there. We ended up in the club where my sister gave the drunk state trooper a bunch of poker chips, probably like $100-something worth, to give me a lap dance where he started stripping in the club and ended up giving me all the poker chips anyway. The guys pretty much just walked away and wanted nothing to do with it. Oh my god.
Just me also, Lord forgive me. Please don't ban me on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. I'm sorry. Man.
So,
Anyway,
all right.
does anyone else in the chat have some funny stories to bring up? Feel free. I mean, I'm curious. Now I want to turn the page. I want to hear other people's funny stories. We already heard about Curtis and his backfire campfires playing cards, and his kids have to put him to bed. That's
We
a
can do
successful
that,
night.
or we can save those stories for segment time and do a 2-hour show with stories.
What, story time?
We'll do it story time.
I'll make an intro with like someone get ready for sleep. We'll put a book next to it and write adult story times.
Yes. It is
Man.
quite entertaining.
Well,
And you know what? If we wait until next Tuesday, we'll be at your house this weekend anyway. We should have more stories.
Yeah, we can actually pre-record segments too.
Oh my god.
Because I think you said you and Kevin will be there. We're gonna have Joy and Adam here. Liz, Todd, and Nico making an appearance. Possibly Jenny, who was here on the show last Tuesday.
What,
So
next week?
No, I'm Saturday for my party.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Gary might be stopping by. I mean, if Vinny wants to come, he's more than welcome to. Like, the more people, the merrier.
Yeah.
You only
Celebrate
turn-
you getting old.
Yeah, well, like I said, if you look close enough, look, I see one. Gray hair. They're there.
All right, we'll do story time next week.
All right, man. I'll make a special intro. I'll make it a nice laid back one. So, Curtis, Vinny, Ashley, other Ashley, Andrea, if you have any funny stories to tell next week on the entertainment show, it's going to be adult story time. Put your kids to bed early and come out and hang out.
Oh, damn, Curtis.
I would definitely come down for your birthday. Was it so damn expensive? Oh, Curtis, I'll meet you at the border. After tomorrow, I'm off work for the next 8 days. So plenty of time to do whatever I need to do. I was actually hoping to go away. It didn't work out that way, but I'm still going to make the most of it.
There you go. It's all you can do.
Because I had a hotel booked and everything. I was actually going to drive down to Kill Devil Hills.
Yeah.
But I said, you know what? Why go somewhere where I can just have people at my house and enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
So, all right, that is it for me. We will do story time next week.
I'm writing that one down already.
I can't wait.
So if you're still looking in the show, if you're going to be back next Tuesday, or if you come back and rewatch this show, we got off base of trivia and it got out of hand. If you want to tell some embarrassing stories or say them in the chat or send me a pre-recorded message, I will upload them onto the show and I will do segments with people telling them. So
have a good night, Curtis. And you don't even have to be on camera. You can just do send a voice memo over to John for your story time. I think it's going to be a blast.
Yeah. I'm going to write that one in my black book now. The crazy, unpredictable stuff of entertainment night at its finest.
Yep, absolutely.
But I will be back tomorrow night for Video Game Mania. It'll be probably a funny show, but I actually have a streamer guest joining me tomorrow night, Jimmy Dukes Gaming. He's a well-known streamer on Facebook and Twitch. He's agreed to give me about 45 minutes to an hour, so I have a list of questions to ask him, make it more fun.
Nice.
And then Thursday night, we possibly might have the Mike Russo show, another show that's still developing. It might be also very unpredictable. And our usual longest running show, actually, Friday Night Movie Night, will be Friday night. Don't know what we're talking about yet. Maybe we'll just find some random comedies to talk about to keep the fun times rolling.
Okay, cool.
And then we might have a special live show on Sunday with Mr. Tessie in Middle Beach because he's quoting the Eagles as winning on Sunday already.
I'm quoting Evans losing.
So,
don't forget that.
Vaughn said when they win, he will pop up live on the show, intoxicated and all. So another fun story time at a live Eagles bar in Middle Beach. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. So a lot of fun coming to the show. We're getting better. We're just having fun with it. So sorry we started early tonight. For the people that did pop in, we appreciate you.
Absolutely.
If you're just tuning in, go back and watch this if you want some good laughs. I got accused of a lot, as I always do. But other than that, Morgan, you have anything else that you would like to add?
No, thanks for everybody who stopped in tonight. Kind of funny we turned out into story time, but gives us something for next week.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah.
We can make our own Mad Libs. We don't need to look up website. We can just honestly make our own Mad Libs. I love you too, Curtis. I love you too.
Aww. What a bromance.
I'll even put a heart up for you, Curtis. But
what a bromance.
Till then, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.